One of the things about the ASF, which I think is unique in the open source community, is this idea about community. Of course, the ASF is all about code. You know, it's all about producing really, really good, healthy, active code that people use. But the way we do that is, I think, is a little bit differently. We focus on the community aspects of it. And it comes back to our early days when all we did, what we did, because we were volunteers. We knew that, you know, sometimes you had 3 hours a day to code, sometimes you had no hours a day, and some days you could spend all day coding. So we knew that there were time frames where people were, you know, able to really do a lot of work, and other times when people weren't able to do a lot of work at all. And so what we wanted to do was make sure that no matter how much time you had, the code in the community was always able to grow. So by focusing on encouraging more people to develop, being aware of what the ebb and flow of your volunteer hours were available, we knew that that would help maintain a long-term code base, a long-term community. The problem is that, you know, if there's a code base which is led by one particular person or two particular people, then, you know, if they got busy, you know, the wife had a baby or something like that, you know, they wouldn't have any more time to put towards the code, and the code would lie stagnant. No one would do anything. That's what happened to us. That's what caused us to create the Apache group anyway, is that there was this code base that people were working on. When they left, it didn't, you know, nothing else happened to it. So we definitely wanted to avoid that. And that's the reason why we focused the whole concept of community. By making sure that we're aware of how volunteer work is done, and by creating this concept of community within the ASF.